Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel, also hit the notification bell, like this video and share. We lost one of our sisters. She was only 22 years old. Her name was Asia Foster. And I want to share this story about her life and living. And I need your help to share this video everywhere you can. And let's try to find out who killed one of our sisters. Like this video and share. I created this channel for people with different
Transgenders murdered.
to support you. There's a PayPal on top.
People
Remember
murdered.
one thing, there are a lot of times people can't stand in the truth, but you find one that does support them. Make sure they do not fall within a marginalized community as not being in existence. And you know that there are hard to find people that create a channel that cater to people who are different and stand in the truth. And the allies sit back and say, well, I have no problem with other people. Let me just stand in here to learn something. Support those no judgment who support you. I love you. Stay in your truth. Okay. Asia Foster, 22 years old. I'm going to need y'all to work with me here because there's a lot of information I have to put down, so forgive me, I'm misgendering her name. A transgender woman identified as a homicide victim in Southwest Houston. The story has been reported as of November the 23rd, 2020. Houston, Texas, a family friend gathered Mount Rose Center Sunday to remember 22-year-old Asia Foster, who identifies as a transgender woman murdered in Southwest Houston on Friday. One of her friends, Chambers, one of the Foster's close friends, said a couple of days had been a roller coaster as they were trying to find out where she was. Then after seeing the news report about a woman's body being found on Skyline Drive on Greenridge, her family and friends feared the worst. He said that it was a woman's body found, multiple gunshot wounds that is up the street, where they said that Chambers said that, recalling the conversation with the mutual friends, I'm like, please, not her. I'm praying it's not her. Now, Foster family and friends were notified this week. Investigators believe that Foster was shot to death and her body was dumped at that location where she was found. Now, the police still do not know what led up to the shooting. Meanwhile, a vigil was held in honor of Foster on Sunday night. According to the chief department manager of Mount Rose Center, Foster is the 38th transgender person of violent death and reportedly nationwide of the third in Texas this year. Foster is the first transgender woman has been killed in Houston this year, but her family and friends fear she will not be the last. Be aware of your surroundings, Chambers said. Be aware of who you're meeting with. Meet someone in public. Be where everyone can see you. Awareness. Family and friends at the vigil said that the young 22-year-old Foster, who had turned her life around, was excelling professionally and personally was a beacon of light within the community. It said that this will never be forgotten. Asia will never be forgotten, a family member said in the Crown on Sunday night. Now, it saddened me, and someone said, it saddened me, pissing me off that we're making another post about MGP, young, taken from us, about anti-trans violence. Asia was outgoing, funny, and she could put together and read that left everyone around screaming to pick up their jaws. And we're saying, we're saving the seat next to Tracy for you, Asia. We love you. And this is, someone said, join us at hashtag say her name, Asia Foster, 11/22/20 at 6 p.m. CTS, hashtag Justice for Asia. A candlelight vigil will be held both online and in person online at Remembering Our Dead and in person, 401 Brannard Street. Now, that's one post that I saw. Also, checking out more locations and stuff in reference to her death. Black trans woman shot to death on Trans Day of Remembrance. Houston, about the 22-year-old trans woman found on Friday in Houston police, southwestern part of the city near Skyline Drive, basically what I'm saying. Now, the spokesperson for the Houston police told that the media outlet said investigations think that Foster was shot to death at another location. Now, this is the part that I think that we have to really think about this. She was allegedly killed at another location. Her body was dumped there because the amount of blood that they found did not add up to where that should have been around her body. So allegedly, she was killed somewhere else. Her body was dumped there when she was found. The police investigators said that no motives and further details at this point, asked the public for help. This is where I want you to come in because the police is asking for our help. So when I say this, I want you to share this video everywhere you can as I read on. Further details at this point, we're asking for the public health. Please ask anyone with information to call Crime Stoppers at 713-222-TIPS, and TIPS is 8477. That's Crime Stoppers at 713-222. TIPS at 8477. There was a visual held on Sunday, sponsored by Mount Rose Grace Place Family and Friends in honor or memory. It should be the last one. It should pass away. Transgender Day of Remembrance, a day meant to honor our trans men in our community whose lives have been stolen due to anti-trans violence, which I read that part as reference to before. So, like I said before, I want you to share this video everywhere you can. Oh, God. And the family and friends, you're in my prayers. Like I said before, we don't do RIP. We try to find out what happened to our sisters and why was she killed. It's no reason why she should have been killed, period. She was only 22 years old. And this is anyway. So what I want y'all to do is share the video everywhere you can, because clearly I happened to stumble across this, and 22 years old, murdered. She had turned her life around, was excelling professionally and personally, was a beacon of light within the community. And now she's killed. And if you've been watching my channel, if you've been on this channel, and if you've been watching my channel, and I'm going to share, like I said before, I'm going to share my feelings. This is my thing. And I tell y'all this because I don't want to scare you, but I want to keep you aware and alive. If I put these videos together, I want y'all to share with your sisters, because a lot of your sisters don't know. Even though we can do everything right, it does not keep us out of harm. I said this tons of times, and I'm going to say it again. It's not saying relatable to this, but I smell something very fishy. We're normally killed by someone who already in our circle that's told us, I have no problem with you, I like girls like you, and it ends up being a trick. And let's face for the record, I'm not saying every situation, every time you meet a man, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, we have to be even more 10 times careful that the smile that's come to our house or make us feel safe is coming to harm us. And it's a horrible spot to be in, because it's not like we can't fight. It's not like we can't attack back. But we are victims when we feel as though we're safe. Her body's been dumped off, in my personal opinion, by somebody she trusted. But if there is a blood trail, or somebody she knew, or somebody she talked to, check her cell phone records, check those cell phone records, check the part of the, the messenger, her phone, go into her phone, find out who she talks to that said, hey boo, what you doing? Come over, let's chill. Because we're in a time where we could just go in the text. People like to text. Texting could be something like use in court. So that's where you need to trace to, my personal opinion. In her text lies the killer, my personal opinion. Because for her body to be allegedly dumped at this location, clearly it was somebody she felt safe with. And at the end of the day, she wasn't safe at all. You know, like I try to tell y'all, a lot of people tell me many times, Raven, you just be scaring the girls. You gotta stop scaring the girl. I'd rather y'all be scared and mad at me alive than dead and didn't know. It is very important for me to share these videos with you. Put this whole thing, which I want you to share with every girl. Because many people don't want me to do these stories. They want you to drink the poison and sit back and watch. But in unity, we can help our sisters. This beautiful girl had a life. She was only 22 years old. Her life didn't even begin yet. And here it is, we talking about her death. So I want y'all to share the video everywhere you can. Share the video everywhere you can. Now this story is being put as of Monday, which I'm just gagging. It is today. That means she was killed yesterday, allegedly. Anyway, the family and friends in my prayers, please y'all share the video. Drop this video where you can, because somebody don't know. And as long as nobody don't know, they gonna know now. They gonna get to work, they're gonna call Crime Stoppers, and they gonna say, hey, listen, I know who she was with. So share the video everywhere you can, my soldiers. Within unity, we could put a stop to all this. And like I said before, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. And you don't even have to be a trans woman or a trans man. You don't have to be in the LGBTQ. You could be just as tired as us getting murdered as we're tired of watching our sisters fall for no reason. Anyway, subscribe to my channel. This way if I get any more information, a notification, hit the notification bell. If I find any more information, I will share it with you. Like this video, because I'm going to show the importance how it is that I'm doing this story, that we need to let them know, or everywhere around, that this is important what I'm doing, as well as the other girls that's doing it. Anyway, please share this video where you can. And at the top, there's Instagram button. You follow me, I follow you back. Hit the notification bell. Find out any more information about this story. I will let you know on an update. Let you I love you. And thank you for watching. Kiss the rain.